feel good today, fam. What's up, family? How y'all doing, fam? I saw this girl do this mobility routine type of thing that you're not supposed to use your hands. And I've been trying to do it. Don't laugh at me. As you go down, then down on the knees, and kind of like sit on the heels, put the feet out. Then you gotta stand up with no hands. And I think my leg's a little too long for this, fam. Oh. Okay. I did it. Okay, one more try. Try to do it smoothly, all right? Down, sit. Oh, that ain't smooth. Start it over. Oh. Family, how y'all doing, fam? I feel good, fam. Last week when I came out here to record, there was no sun out, and it was like 69 degrees. Yeah, I know, that ain't that cold. But I felt very blah. And now, as you can see, the sun is out, right? And when you are a Florida girl with Trinidadian blood, the sun come out, it's time to show out. Let me stop being corny. Fam, today's video is about angel number synchronicity 333. 3 reasons why you are repeatedly seeing 333. Now first, let's break it down. Let's break down the numbers. We got number 3. 3 is a number of creativity, manifestation, self-expression, right? 3 3s equal 9. And 9 is the number of humanitarianism, spiritual enlightenment, light working. And it's also a number of completion and endings. So now let's get into it. 3 reasons why you may be seeing number synchronicity, angel number, whatever you resonate with, 333. So number 1, fam. The first reason why you may be seeing 333 repeatedly, something needs to transform. Something needs to change. Something needs to end. And this most likely is something that is preventing your growth, preventing your spiritual growth. It could be something that's slowing down your growth or just preventing you from evolving. And this could be so many things, right? It can be a way of thinking, repeated cycles and behaviors and thought process and certain things that you repeatedly keep doing. Could be things that you're addicted to, too much smoking, too much drinking. You know, sometimes it could be people that you need to end or transform your connection with. So it's a lot of different things that could be preventing your growth that needs to change. Me specifically, I need to quit drinking coffee. I'm going to admit it. I go through periods of time where I'll drink it for months, and I'll quit for months, and then I'll drink it for months, and then I'll quit for months. And I need to quit again, right? I'm just going to be honest. I need to get off the coffee crack, okay? Now, what's interesting is the first time, either in 2019 or 2020, that I continuously kept seeing 3s. I was led to let go of an addiction, which was drinking. Now, I never referred myself to, or like looked at myself as an alcoholic or anything, but every night when I would cook dinner, it was like a ritual. I'd be having my wine and cooking. It just made cooking more fun to be sipping on wine while I was cooking. But clearly, doing that was preventing me from experiencing something. So sometimes it's little small things that you think are small, but they're actually preventing you from experiencing certain things. So check it out. When I ran across these, and then I thought about it, it's like, damn, I do drink wine like pretty much every night. So I said, okay, I need to stop drinking wine. I quit. And let me tell you something. 2-3 days later, I started becoming conscious during astral projection. And at the time, I didn't even know what astral travel was. Once my body was clear of the alcohol, I ended up in the middle of the night becoming conscious when I was outside of the body. A lot of people don't believe that this is true, but it is, okay? I would actually become conscious whenever my spirit, when I was reconnecting to the body. I would feel sparks and vibrating and buzzing and electricity. It would even be like darkness, and I would see strikes of electricity, like electric or look like lightning or whatever, and buzzing and sparking. And then when I finally would get up, I would be like, what the hell was that? I had no clue what it was. It all was actually kind of scary until as I continue to evolve, research, look for answers, I found the symptoms of astral projection and what happens when the spirit is reconnecting or disconnecting. There's this electricity, that buzzing and sparking, and it started to be this thing where I would go to bed at night a little excited because it's like, okay, what's going to happen tonight? You know, I would either hear a voice when I was outside of the body, people speaking to me, or I would see butterflies flying with like a trail of light behind them. It's just a lot of little magical things. One of those times, I think my dad was fussing at me, I would feel the buzzing and sparking. And then I would get up and have this like heart pressure in the chest. It was really wild. But I truly believe that by clearing myself of the alcohol is why I was able to experience that, and I was being led to stop drinking so that I can experience that. The coffee, I think I need to quit because it may be preventing me from being as intuitive as I am and blocking certain things out. So I'm about to quit the coffee, fam. I'm going to quit, okay? But that's the first sign that something needs to change. You need to transform something. It could just be the way you think. Or maybe balance is needed in some way. And that leads me to number 2. The second reason why you may be seeing 333 is because you need to harmonize your mind, body, and soul. So the mind, body, and soul influences each other. And they need to be in balance. The mind, body, and soul, they need to be in balance. For example, the mind. The mind is your perception, your thought process, right? The way you think. That's your mind, right? And then the body, you've got your physical health, your nervous system, your muscles. I did biceps yesterday, y'all. You see that? That's that right hook. Y'all know I think I'm one of the X-Men, so don't mind me. But the body, yes, the body, as well as the soul. And the soul, that is your spirit, the essence of who you are. That's spiritual, right? So that all needs to be in harmony, right? And, what sticks out for that to me is that's something that I'm definitely like starting to get there. I'm getting better with it. At harmonizing all three. I got my physical health together. I take care of myself like that, right? Mind, though, needs some work. And it's because sometimes, like I've been through things. I know how to let go of things that I know no longer, good for me and, get the toxicity away from me. I've learned how to do that well, right? But it's after the fact that I constantly dwell on things sometimes. I'm just like cussing people out in my head. And I got to stop that out. I got to stop that. Because what you focus on grows, right? And so I'm trying to get my mind in check. I work on my spiritual growth and who I am, so that's fine, right? And let me tell you, I had a little test when I got out here. There's a piece here that holds the phone onto the tripod that just broke right when I was putting the phone on it when I got here. Now I'm like, damn, how I'm going to set this up. I have no clue. I don't have anything that I can use. And I was about to like get annoyed and be like, well, I guess it ain't meant for me to record. I'm finna go then, right? But I calmed myself down and said, let me look in the car, see what I have to try to maneuver this and fix this some type of way. And I got an old selfie stick and stuff, and nothing seemed to be working. And I was like, I'm gonna just try, and if it don't work, then maybe it isn't meant for me to record. Whatever. I just calmed myself down, right? Then I thought to myself, I got this thing in my gym bag. It's like a magnet that had this piece attached to it that's like pretty much the same as the piece that was there. So all I had to do was unscrew it off of here and screw it on. It does the same thing. And I was just like, see, that's what being calm and not tripping out and panicking will do. Because it don't even be serious, but I get annoyed, and that is because I need to harmonize the mind, body, and spirit. I need to get my mind right. I need to stop dwelling on things that have happened in the past and cussing people out in my head, and you know what I mean? That all that does is block you. That's all it does, fam. So just sharing that as something that kind of like annoyed me, but all that just came like, I was just enlightened when I got here about it. But harmonizing your mind, body, and spirit, that may be the second reason why you're seeing 333. Number 3, the third reason why you may be seeing 333 is in regards to your love life. If you are single, then once again, you need to focus on harmonizing your mind, body, and spirit so that you can bring a balanced person to a connection. Become what you want to attract. Become what you want to attract. If you are in a relationship, then maybe you need to bring balance to your connection in some way. Maybe there's conversations that need to be had. Not arguments, conversations that need to be had. Maybe there's things that's being swept under the rug. If you are in a connection where you cannot be your authentic self or be true to yourself, then you're already building it on a faulty foundation. So it's going to crumble down anyway. I guarantee you that. It's going to crumble down anyway. If you can't be true to who you are, you can't come to somebody and have a conversation about the issues that you have without them flying off the handle or gaslighting or whatever, then you may not want my advice, because I'm going to tell you to head for the hills. Head for the hills. The amount of codependency I see in this world where people think that somebody's supposed to stay with people no matter what is foolishness. Okay? Nobody is going to do the work that needs to be done on you. They can't do it. You have to do that. And if you're unable to evolve or even focus on being the best you when you're with someone, come on, man. You already know what to do. Just stop playing, okay? Here's an example. If you're somebody who cares about your health, and you're with somebody who doesn't care about their health, how does that benefit your life or theirs? The only benefit that can come from that is they decide that they want to do better and care about their health too, from watching you care about yours. That's the only thing that can happen. But in many cases, it's not going to go like that, right? So what you will need to do is look out for yourself. Yes, for yourself. It's not selfishness. it's self-care, and it's self-work, right? You can't make somebody care about themselves. So let them go and listen, this is going to sound harsh. Let them go kill themselves over there. Let them go deteriorate themselves over there. That is unfair to other people, to force people to be a part of your life while you're not taking care of yourself, and tell them that they need to stay there and watch you destroy yourself and just watch it. And perhaps stress themselves out by stressing about you. It's unfair and it's BS. Now I'm going way on in the other, I'm just like starting to let you know how I get when I start talking about these relationships, fam. Right? But that may be the third reason that you're seeing it. In regards to your love life, your union may need some balancing, right? There's harmony that may need to be, a conversation that needs to be had. Something needs to happen to bring a positive energy to your connection, to bring change, to bring transformation. That may be the reason, the third reason why you're seeing 333. And that's it, fam. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time, fam. Peace and blessings.